Hi, my name is Cynthia Kuntz. I am a registered nurse. I have been nursing since 1981. I have been working with the pharmaceutical company for the past 20 years, coding the adverse events, serious adverse events, and concomitant medications. Presently, I am enrolled at Bryant and Scranton under the medical billing and coding program. The time I had to be a team player was we was trying to meet a deadline for submitting a drug to the FDA, and my job as a coder was to have all the adverse events, serious adverse events, and concomitant medications coded by a certain timeline. So I had to be a team player in order to make sure that I got all my queries back from the investigators to make sure all the drugs was coded and all the serious adverse events and adverse events was coded, for we can submit to the Federal Drug Administration within the appropriate timeline. The one, the one time that I did miss a deadline was because the investigators didn't get back to me with one of the queries that I had sent to them about a medication, and that delayed the timeline by at least 2 days. And that was the one example of a deadline that I did miss. My greatest professional achievement was going to India to do training, to help other people learn my job basically, but to also to help them to achieve their goals for because they wanted to be a clinical coder and to be able to leave India and to go out to all parts of the world and do the job that they love best, which was coding. I can remember one time when I felt like that I had failed at something was when I didn't meet one of my deadlines and everyone was depending on this drug to be sent to the FDA. But even though we failed and didn't meet the deadline, or I failed and didn't meet the deadline, it turned out to be a positive thing because there was other problems found with the drug, and we were glad that we didn't submit the information when we should have. So by us being delayed and by me failing to meet the deadlines, it really worked out to our advantage. To me, I feel that feedback is a positive too because in order for us to learn our jobs and to find out where our weaknesses are and to improve on our job, we need to get positive feedback. We need to get negative feedback. And then that way, if we get negative feedback, we know what we need to work on as individuals to help ourselves, to help our teams to achieve their goals. So any type of feedback, whether positive or negative, I feel that is very good. What I wish to achieve on my first 90 days on the job is to learn all I can learn from the experienced people on the job, to do the best job that I can do, even to bring some of my ideas to the workforce because maybe by me coming in or someone new coming in can help bring a new perspective to how the job is being performed, but also to don't downplay the help that I do get from the experienced people on the job. So I'm just looking forward to being at work with other people and learning all I can learn.